what is up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Keeping the Shred Alive. This is episode 33, guys. This is awesome. We're getting close to the end of the year. This is like December 18th today, Saturday morning. It's like, wow, we're almost there, man. We are almost there. Like, you know, Christmas is like a week away. And it's been a ride. Foremost, thank you everybody for all your support during 2021. It's been a wacky, fucking crazy year, man. And I really appreciate all the support you guys have been, you know, smashing that like and hitting that channel. You know, that like right there, just smashing it. You guys are awesome. Keep doing it. And just, yeah, beyond grateful. It's amazing what this channel and has done in a year or so. And it worked hard. Hey, I've given you whatever I can, and I'm still giving you 100%. And it's awesome. There's so much stuff to learn every week, every day. Gear reviews. You know, playing drums now in Heathen Sins. Still doing the Bonnie Scott thing. You know, we're doing shows. And then wham, this morning, you know, in the news, they're talking about the Omron one and how COVID is just soaring. And fuck, I think we're going to be in lockdown pretty soon. But hey, before you get to that lockdown, before we get to that lockdown, you guys are just checking out this page first time, smash the like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Seriously. And find me on Facebook, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, and check out those pages and see what other stuff I'm doing, because I don't put everything on YouTube. I do a lot of stupid shit. And I put it I kind of spread my oats, right? Totally. Speaking of which, a couple of people I need to say thank you to is for this whole entire year is RSK Clothing. Rico's awesome. Thank you for that. The girls at Metal Titans News, thank you for all your support. You guys are awesome. Long and McQuaid's helped me out every bloody Wednesday with some new gear, whether it's a pedal, whether it's an amp. I go in there, and a lot of it I own, so they're smart, you know. They go, Steve wants to check out the guitar, and he's gonna like it. Maybe I'll buy it. Yeah, most times I do. It's like, fuck, man, remortgage my house like 3 fucking times, because every time, hey honey, check out this new guitar I'm just trying out today. Oh my god, check out this new guitar I'm trying today. Oh my god. And it's like, hey, check out this acoustic guitar I'm trying today. Oh, you know. And then they're like, he's gonna like it, man. He's gonna buy it. He's gonna fucking, yeah, profits are going to. I think I've supported Abbotsford store. I know for 5 years I supported the Surrey store. Holy crap, you know, where's all my money going? I'm buying gear because we like gear. We like gear. It's not just me. Don't just blame me for buying the gear. Every time I put a guitar out and I check it out, and I put it out there, there's always someone who makes a comment. And I love you for that. That's like super fucking cool, because they comment on it. They go, dude, man, this guitar was awesome. I just ordered one. That's what I want to hear. That's cool. Because as long as we keep playing, right? As long as we keep playing, that's the main thing, is to keep playing guitar. Keep pushing the envelope. Keep learning. Keep striving. Keep doing stuff. We're not becoming a couch potato. We're not on fucking drugs. You know what our drug is? This. That's our fucking drug. Right there. Hands down. I don't drink anymore. I drink a little bit. And never done the drugs thing. My instinct and my blood and my go-to thing is shit like this. You know, that's my drug. Playing live, playing drums, playing guitar, playing in a band. That, to me, is number one and will outdo anything in the world when I get to go up on stage or play with a bunch of cool guys. Ed is awesome, the drummer from the scrap metal band, who they're playing for my birthday bash January 15th, providing we're still open, and Bonnie Scott doing all these, and I get to play Malcolm every fucking night, and it's awesome. It is awesome. So when you get to that stage in your life and you realize it's music or nothing, you appreciate life more, you appreciate what you do more, and then people will look at you and go, wow, that guy right there, he fucking loves what he does. It's true, 100%, 100%. And there's lots of guys that I've known over the years that are still playing today, regardless if they're a fucking 50-year-old or 60-year-old or whatever, or 90-year-old, we're still playing. You know, it was randomly, you know, Kai, right, Method of Mayhem, and now Monolith, right? We got Weasel. He's still playing. I took over for him in Wrecking Crew. That's a whole other fucking story. We need to sit down and do an episode on that. Garth, still playing, still going. You know, guys from Noise Therapy from Vancouver, and you know, guys from Jar, and they've changed the name, and you know, it's epic because all these guys are still going, which is epic. You know, I know so many musicians over the years that have given up and went, you know, fuck this shit. You know, we're not in it for the money, we're in it because it's in our blood, whether we fucking make $10 or nothing at all, or play for ourselves. You know, that's the biggest thing that you can strive for in this industry, is just be true to yourself and keep fucking playing. Because at the end of the day, what else you got? You got a day job, you got a wife, you got family, you got kids. I hear crickets. Great, not knocking that, but it's in our fucking blood. And if your wife, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, or your fiance, or your husband says, you know what, honey? I think it's time to hang it up. Fuck you. No, sorry. It's in our blood. We're playing, man. Hawaiian Punch. Yeah, the last thing a diabetic should be fucking drinking, Hawaiian Punch. Water it down. It used to be red. Now it's orangey. Anyway, it's not about me. It's about you. So the whole purpose of this show, when I first started it, was a big salute to all the guys that are still playing, the bands that are still going through this COVID thing, right? And that was awesome. And you guys are still doing it, and you're still nailing it. More guitars. Hey, Harry Keegan built that guitar for me. Built this fucking guitar for me when I was in Wrecking Crew. Look at that. Look at that. Rise of the Machine. Look at that, man. Just fucking artwork. One fucking pickup Les Paul. Thing weighs like 600 pounds. Look at that. Yeah, that's Harry Deegan. Guy's a phenomenal fucking guitar player. He was at Cradle, another historical Vancouver band, which is awesome. I ended up playing drums. They were trying to put the band back together again. I got a call and I ended up playing drums for a little bit, and then it kind of fizzled. So before COVID started. So anyway, nonetheless, this is Dusty. It's Dusty. I need to get clean. But anyway, awesome fucking guitar player. And now he gets to open up for Biff Naked. Kudos, guy. So, like I said, like I was saying, we got into this. So I got this whole thing going with keeping the shred alive, and I would host a band, and I would talk about things like marketing and how to get your band out there. And I'm still doing it, and it's not going to stop. I got more shit coming out, more stuff out of the brain, and you don't give up because you keep on going. Life's too short, man. You go to work, you come home, you have dinner, you come down, you play guitar, you form a band, you play music, you go with, you know, even if it's 10 people there or 5 people there, you still get to do something that nobody else does, which is learn an instrument, which takes time, it takes effort to learn that craft right? And I'm thankful and I'm fortunate I get to surround myself with some really fucking cool people over the years. You know, Kai, Dave Benedict, and all these guys that I talk to, and Randy from Heathen Sins, and then, you know, this guy and that guy, and Jeremy and this guy. Surround yourself with good people that are from the heart, and you will go far. Because the ones that always put you down, and I get them all the fucking time on your YouTube page, you know, and I've had issues with this guy and that guy, but at the end of the day, and I ain't no fucking angel, but at the end of the day, be true to yourself and just play. Just do things because you want to do things. Fuck what they say. Who cares what they say? You suck, man. Fucking give it up. Hey, I'm the one playing shows. I'm the one going on tour. I'm the one getting fucking endorsement deals, and I'm the one making music for other people because they like it. The hell with you. So that's what you got to think to yourself. Mental stability, and just play, man. Just play music because you want to, not because anybody else does. You know, don't think I want to get laid. Fuck that shit. You know, just play music because of that. Because of that. And because of that. You know? where the fuck my hands go there. So anyway, that was the coolest fucking intro. Let's get some fucking news going. Yeah! All right, so we're talking about news. What's news? And so top of my head, you know, I'm usually on Facebook all the time, so I'm looking at what's happening. So what is happening? I passed my news. Here's go. So I passed the initial interview audition for the Abbotsford Junior Canucks. So I'm just waiting on a date on that for the national anthem. So I'll learn the American one, which I'm working on right now. So other news. Heathen Sins have the show coming up in this January 29th next year. I got the birthday bash on the 15th of January at White Hart Pub. And then we've got that tribute band I was telling you about, the 80s heavy metal tribute band, Scrap Metal. And they play stuff like, you know, Skid Row, Motley Crue, you know, Anthrax, Accept, Udo, Scorpions, that kind of shit. So the 80s stuff. If you're into that stuff, you definitely need to be at this show. Tickets are already on sale. I'll put the link for the Facebook page if you guys got Facebook to go see the show. So out of the news, what else we got? It's pretty much Christmas time. Korn's got a major tour. They've already started. They're embarking that in 2022. I've seen that Motley Crue's already got everything established with Poison and Def Leppard, so they're going to start their tour pretty soon for the US bouts. Primus is doing a show in Vancouver, and they're covering the one entire album from Rush, which is really cool. So that's kind of neat. Alice Cooper's coming to Vancouver and Abbotsford pretty soon. We're going to Shinedown. Also coming out, Bonnie Scott has the birthday bash, and we've got another show coming up in March or so. So if you want to be on the show, basically contact me and give me the information what you guys are doing and news. Heathen Sins has a new album coming out as well, which is just waiting to get dropped on CD Baby and on Spotify and everything else. Details will come for that. It's already been posted, so we're just waiting for the due date to drop that information. And as you already know, I'm playing drums for them. So we're getting ready for the show on January 29th, which we are playing with, we're playing with. We'll find out. But anyway, yeah, some cool stuff coming up. And I'm trying to get some more interviews with guys, guitar players and stuff. So I know Denny, everything fucking always comes up. Gerson has new stuff coming out as well. I think already been released. So anyway, that's the fucking news. Right? Keeping it local. And across Canada and the States. So this portion of the show we called Shootin The Shit. So everyone's been asking, you know, not everybody, but there's certain people who've been asking sort of things of, you know, how do you keep your chops up, and what should I do to keep, you know, my interest going, and what should I do to just keep motivation playing guitar? Do you do scales? What do you do when you practice, kind of thing? So when I was younger, real simple, I'd skip school, play fucking 9 hours a day. And that was it. So when you get to that point in your life, you're kind of, I wouldn't say peaked out, but you're like, all right, I got to where I want to be, and I keep learning, and I keep striving, learning the AC/DC stuff and whatever else. So as a player, you need to find that on your own. Where do I find my inspiration? I hear new guys playing stuff. I hear new people doing stuff. I get motivated by the old classics, of course. And then these new players that come along just like fucking doing these multi-hand tapping with their feet and their fucking tongue and shit. That's cool stuff. Am I ever going to play it? No, but for that, it just kind of makes you try to reach another level. So mostly for me, when I'm practicing or just basically going through, not so much scales, but just I have a routine of, you know, mean, you're playing Malcolm. So if you're playing Malcolm, I just mostly... That's pretty much it. And then keep some of your chops up if you're doing certain different things. So if you're doing session work, you know, then you really got to get more honed into what you're doing, know your chords, know your scales. The session work that I do is a bit different because I'll have bands contact me for, you know, hey, you want to put a lead on this kind of thing. So then I'll listen to the song, go over it, and know your tuning really well, and know where to do your placements and what kind of music and what you want to put to it. So that's pretty much my practice regime, is just certain scales, certain parts that I do for Bonnie Scott AC/DC Tribute, and then the rest of it, just a lot of it just noodling, riff farming as I call it, right? So riff farming is if I'm working on my album or working on something, and I'll put a beat in the background sometimes and sometimes not, right? And I play for like an hour, play that for an hour, and just keep going and keep going, and it'll evolve to something else. And once I kind of like it, I go, oh, there's something there, and then I'll of course hit record. Sometimes I'll hit record from the beginning to the end, kind of thing. Definitely important to have a recorder near you, whether it's a cell phone or your computer or whatever system you have at home. If you're on the road or acoustic, whatever else, cell phone's probably the easiest to start doing that kind of stuff, right? Right? Da-da! Boof! Right? So, another question, what's my favorite guitars to play? Fuck, it's a guitar. I like it. Do I have anything specific? I mean, I like my Gold Top. This was one guitar that I did review this year. And I ended up buying it because it was just so sick. When I kind of saw the way it looked, like it was patinaed. But it ain't. You can kind of see it in the light, right? So when I first reviewed it, I went, wow, awesome. At first, when I saw these guitars, I wasn't really hooked on them. And then after a while, it just, Denny from Aggression had one back in the day. I remember when I was playing with him, and he was in Cradle of Grave, right? He was in that band. They just formed from Bottom Feeder to Cradle of Grave, and he had a white one, I think it was. Was it a white one, Denny? Can't remember. I don't know if he still has it, but yeah, and I saw it on him. I come, yeah, it's a kind of a neat guitar when they first came out. They were the PV ones. Now they're like, ooh, yeah, worth a lot of money. You can find them. Longer McQuaid and Langley had one. So yeah, I mean, I'm huge on Charvels. I like my Gold Tops. Love my Gold Tops. Heavy as shit though, but yeah, that's got the EMGs from James Hetfield, and that thing fucking rips. But I'm just a guitar nut. I love them. All shapes, sizes, forms, blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, there you go. So. Shred Alive if you want to be on the show. And hashtag Keeping the Shred Alive. Or find me on Facebook. Find the actual Facebook page, Keeping the Shred Alive. And send me a message there. So today, being close to Christmas, I want you guys to spend some time and go on the internet and find your local band. If you are in Africa, find your local band. If you're in England, find a local band. If you're in the States, find your local band. And if you're in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, Edmonton, Saskatoon, Whistler, or anywhere in Canada, find your local band and give them some support, right? I am totally guilty of not going out as much as I should be, but hopefully COVID stays up, keep along and keep going. But find your local band. Reach out to them and go, hey, awesome, whether it's Seethin' Sins or Fallen Stars or Utility Provider or Dark Origin or hundreds and hundreds of bands, Rebel Priest, that are out there playing Kitty, and just give them some support, right? Reach out to them, say, hey, buy their merch and keep them afloat, because without them, they don't get to the second level. And without us, they don't get to the second level. So that's my D to you guys today, is go on to Facebook and go on to YouTube and find local bands. All right? That's my tribute to you guys, and get you off your ass and doing something for yourself, which is finding out the local bands. All right? Go to a local show, support the clubs, have a drink, have some pop, have some pineapple juice, and just rock out. All right? Until Christmas, we've got Christmas Day is actually going to be a blog day. And then, yeah, New Year's. We'll see what happens, whether I'm doing the show that day. I probably will be hangover or just waking up and having a good time. So thank you again for everything you guys have done this year. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. Keeping the shred alive. I love you guys. Rita, everybody else across the board. So many thank yous. And yeah, much love. All right, go check out a local band. See ya. This was awesome. I've been Steve. You've been great. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All right. Do it now.